war is not going well for the Federation. The Discovery is the only Federation ship able to use a spore drive and be anywhere at any time, but most of the Klingon fleet now has cloaking technology. This advantage is allowing the Klingons to ambush Starfleet vessels all over the quadrant. Michael Burnham, Saru, and Ash Tyler have been sent to the planet Favo to try to find a way to neutralize it. The planet Favo appears to be a forest world, but every tree, rock, and object on the planet is vibrating, creating a sort of hummer music. The Federation wants to use the planet like a giant sensor array to detect cloaked Klingon ships. When Burnham, Saru, and Tyler reach the planet, though, they discover that it's not uninhabited. The planet Favo is a really spectacular setting, and this may be the first new Star Trek planet location of Star Trek Discovery. In some previous Star Trek series we were seeing a new world almost every episode, but this isn't Star Trek the original series, Star Trek The Next Generation, or Star Trek Voyager. Star Trek Discovery is a series made up of interconnected stories, and this means we may see fewer new worlds. It feels good to be seeing a fresh part of the Trek universe again. The planet of Favo isn't just full of a new species, though, because the species is part of the planet. The symbiosis of the planet and its residents makes up this Avatar-feeling world. Saru, however, gets in too deep with the Favans and soon has been taken over by them. Saru destroys the communicators of Burnham and Tyler after a night of giving himself over to his new sparkly friends. Saru is suddenly speaking like Tammy Faye Baker and is ready to give his soul and Burnham's soul to the Favans. Saru is just waiting for an immense airstrippy new outlook puts in motion conflict between Burnham and Tyler. I've been saying all along that Tyler is just a little bit too squeaky clean and perfect. Burnham thinks they do not have permission to modify the giant crystal structure on the planet as a transmitter, despite what Saru says. Tyler, on the other hand, says they should go for it, and even though he's making out and flirting with Burnham, he pulls rank on her. Now Burnham is facing another authority figure who she cares about making a bad call. This time, however, Burnham is doing what she is ordered to do and is working on the transmitter. In the meantime, Tyler is trying to distract Saru, who despite saying the Favans would let them do anything they wish is very upset that Burnham is setting up the transmitter. After a short battle, Burnham is able to convince the Favans to let them use the transmitter, or so she thinks. On coming back on board the Discovery, it's revealed that the Favans instead just invited the Klingons to join the Discovery at their homeworld. Are the Favans going to try to broker a peace deal? Will Discovery be able to take on the ship of the dead? Star Trek Discovery is heating up and boldly going again next week.